Hey guys, welcome to 5,000 Miles, where we do reactions and reviews. My name is John. I'm over in Philadelphia.
And I'm Vince, and I'm 5,000 miles away on Maui.
And today we're here to take a look at the growing hit, Pluribus, Season 1, Episode 5. We've been cruising along, reacting to the whole thing so far. The plot is starting to thicken, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting into the midpoint. Actually, a little bit past the midway point, because there's 9 episodes in this season. So last where we left off, Carol had used some sodium pentothal to try to get the um,
Pirate lady.
pirate lady to give her the information on how to undo the hive mind. So there was a big reveal in terms of us knowing that it can be undone, and that her efforts to extract that information from the hive mind, they didn't work. Kind of went sideways on her.
And also that the hive mind is very defensive about Carol learning that information as well.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing pretty much everything that they could to non-violently kind of dissuade her from getting that information out of Pirate Lady.
Yeah,
And
she learned that information by default. They didn't tell her that. It was the non-telling her that let her know.
And there was also something really interesting. Even though the hive mind is a collective mind, the effects of the sodium pentothal affected the one individual person.
Pretty
So so
drastically,
so
yeah.
it yeah, so it is possible to affect like one particular member of the hive mind,
If you're
even though they
clever
are
about it.
still like mentally connected.
Yeah, she had to sneak her into an elevator where there was no other eyeballs on her and in through an IV. So it would be pretty difficult to isolate one of them again and try and screw up their consciousness so that you could get some information out of them that they didn't want to give you. It'd be interesting for her to give a second swing at that.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I don't think the hive
Shame
mind's
on
gonna
hive
let
mind.
shame on us. We
Shame
are
on
us.
we.
Shame on
Yeah.
we. And we also learned that there's a difference between not only are they brutally honest, almost to a fault, but they can't lie.
They cannot lie,
They cannot
according
lie.
to Carol has discerned that. So who knows? And I mean, we don't even know if Zosha's going to live, right? I mean, not that it really matters. I understand it's one consciousness, but that
Right.
individual character
But Carol
may
does
not
feel
live.
guilt about that.
Does she?
I think so.
I guess we'll see.
I
I
mean,
think she does.
I think she does feel guilty about it. So, all right, you ready to get into season 1, episode 5?
Absolutely, Vince. I can't wait. So is this the hospital where Zosha's being held, I guess?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, that was the same hospital where she was at before, so they probably
Right.
just took her back in.
Lakshmi?
You made everyone cry, and you gave your chaperone a heart attack. What is wrong with you?
First of all, I don't have a chaperone, so stop calling her that. Second of all, Zosha's gonna be fine. Thank you for asking. Lakshmi, I think that there might be a way to fix it.
You do not ever make my son cry again.
Is the hive mind shunning her?
Well, it seems like they're being a little curt. She pissed off everyone in the world.
Yeah, including the survivors.
Only Carol could do that.
That'd be a tough realization. Meanwhile, what are they doing? Leaving? Or just going around town?
They're going on a field trip, maybe.
A little field trip?
And
Anybody here?
now Carol looks like she's getting what she wanted.
Hello,
Hey,
Carol.
where did
This
everybody...
is a recording. At the tone, you can leave a message to request anything you might need. We'll do our best to provide it. Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
She got dumped. She got dumped by the hive mind. Wow.
That would be a scary ass feeling, man.
To see everybody leaving the entire city.
And you know they're fucking out, bro.
To my 12 fellow survivors,
Greetings. I'm Carol Sturka. Some of you know me. Some of you I've yet to meet. But if you're still one of us, then this message is for you. There is a way to undo this situation, to turn the world back the way it's supposed to be.
I feel like most of them have made their opinion pretty much clear.
At least half of them.
She's definitely in the minority when it comes to
Wanting
the
to
fact
undo
that
it.
she wants to go back. Yeah,
Yeah, the big
it's her and
unknown
that.
is
It's
the
her
dude.
and that dude in Argentina.
Yeah, is that other guy. Hopefully we get some more story on him.
I've made a video. You're not going to like it. However, I want you to make 12 copies and distribute them to all of the other people like me. And for those that don't speak English, I want you to subtitle what I say, word for word.
Yeah, she's the protagonist, but I don't really empathize with her.
No, I just don't. Especially because, like I said in the last reaction, like, I'd be for it. I don't know
They're
how much
sending a
I'd fight
drone
it.
to pick it up. That's probably the
So,
fastest way to do it anyway.
well,
Or a helicopter.
given where they're at now, they bounced.
Yeah,
So
that's
but this is revealing in that
it's got a little claw on it. That's great.
they are refusing to get in her proximity. That's what that is.
Because they view her as a threat now. I mean, look what she did.
I mean, but that shows how much of a threat they view her as to do that. To not even
Yeah.
like send a human to just pick it up in a taxi or whatever. Like they don't even want to get in her radius.
And also, you know, what she did was kind of shitty.
It was super
I mean,
shitty. She had no regard for what it was going to do to them.
To Zosha, and you know, like technically, even if she died, it's not a big deal.
Hello, Carol. This is a recording.
But
At the tone,
you know,
you can leave a
they
message
still
to request
value
anything you
life.
might need. We'll do our best to
Yeah.
provide it. Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
I need my trash picked up.
This is perfect Vince Gilligan realism. It's like overly real.
It's more than 17 pounds. Your bag is too heavy, Carol.
No, maybe not.
They won't even talk to her.
No, they don't. That's what I mean. Like a person could come up in a car and not say anything to her, but they literally don't even want that. Uh-oh.
Wow, they made a mistake.
Don't go breaking your neck, Carol. There's no one around to save you.
What's with all the milk? Maybe it's like it runs on calcium or something. The genetic thing.
Yeah, something to do with milk.
Or vitamin. What does milk have in it?
Calcium, for sure.
Greetings, fellow survivors. Carol Sturka here with an update. Here where I live, Albuquerque, New Mexico, they drink this like it's going out of style.
Oh, they're digging her up. They're digging up Helen.
No.
They can smell it.
You need a gun, bitch.
Hey!
They're like, what? What are you gonna do?
They're like, you're not gonna eat Helen. We're gonna eat Helen. There you go.
Or that. That is one way to do it.
Aggregate. She's doing some detective work, huh?
She's grasping at straws, if you ask me.
I would like to think that I would have the wherewithal to piece this together, but I wouldn't. I'd be on Air Force One, banging supermodels.
I'd be partying. I'd be like, what's going on here? I'm like, if my days are numbered, I gotta fucking get something out of this. I gotta live what's left of my life, God damn it. I'm not Silence of the Lambs sneaking into old warehouses trying to figure out what's going on.
You know who she should try to get in contact with? Rob Reiner. He's an expert on goo.
He is. Or the goo backs.
Goddamn goo bags.
Let them eat goo. Isn't there a whole goo episode that has to do with gluten? It's like 3 different South Park goo references right there.
Channel description is just going to be South Park fans watch Pluribus.
And talk about South Park the whole time. What is this, like a big food cache?
She in a refrigerated area?
I saw watermelons and potatoes and stuff. That was all I saw.
What are they making? Oh, come on!
Get out of here, dude!
All right, well...
Oh, no!
It's people!
What the hell could that possibly be? It was something under a little white tarp. No idea what that could be.
Oh, man. What's it gonna be?
That's
So
our first legit-ass cliffhanger right there, man. That's a cliffhanger. Wow.
First of all, can I just say, I love this show.
This is great, man. You want to talk about, I don't know, whatever that was, 46 minutes just flying by?
Yeah.
That was
and it's
just,
like,
you know.
Like, the show, classic Vince Gilligan style, where a show, the pacing of a show can move at a glacial pace, but you're, like, hooked. You're just, like, drawn into it, and man, what a great show. So, all right, let's do some speculation.
Yeah.
What would elicit that type of response out of her? It seemed like she was shocked, like as if it was like a human. Are they processing now the hive mind? You know, because they're so efficient, and they don't really. Do you think that they would? Yeah, they're not going to waste anything, and you know, there's millions of dead human bodies. Would they be ghoulish enough to process them into some sort of nutrients? Or
why would they need them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got all the sustenance they need with regular food.
And they would know that, like, psychologically that would be something despicable to people. So unless they really had to, I don't think they would be doing that.
I think it is a substance that they are manufacturing that, when mixed with water, creates that liquid goo that they need to absorb regularly in order for the hive mind to properly operate.
Do you think that they're putting it in the water supply? Like it's something that has to, like, if they don't get a continuous supply of it, then it wears off after a while?
I think that their sustenance depends on that fluid. I don't think they're putting it in the water supply. I think they're manufacturing it and putting it in milk cartons and just drinking it.
But I can't wait to see what she just saw. It's got to be some sort of revelatory thing.
It has to be frightening. Like, it has to be life-threatening in some way for her to be taken back aghast. Like, like, holy shit, this new piece of information means that this other thing is true, and that other thing is incredibly problematic.
I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch that scene again. And let's see if we can break down her reaction. I'll put this in the video too. All right, she looks under the tarp. It takes a second for her to realize what she's looking at. So if it was just a dead body or something like that, she would immediately
It'd be immediate. Yeah.
it would be immediate. She'd be aghast immediately, right?
Yeah.
She's looking at it, she's processing what she's seeing,
And then it dawns on her that
and
this
then
is fucking huge, whatever it is.
yes, okay. So that gasp was not something that was like it wasn't
Immediate.
something that was a reaction that she was afraid of something or something like this repulsed her. She figured something out
It was a
right there.
realization.
It was
that
definitely a
scared her.
realization. Okay. So,
No I fucking dia. They didn't give us enough. There's no way of knowing what this is, and this plot is so foreign
it could be
that
anything. It could be anything.
it could be anything.
Now that we've got 4 episodes left, I
Yep.
want to start speculating. How do you think, because we know that there's already going to be a second season.
Mhm.
Vince Gilligan has said that he thinks that the show could run for feasibly 4 seasons. What do we think the end of season 1 is going to look like? Do you think she's going to turn like one person? My prediction is that she will have figured out some way to undo the hive mind, and she'll turn like one person back. And it'll
Mhm.
be like, oh, and then that person will be like, oh my God, thank you for rescuing me. Or do you think like she'll undo a person and that person will be like, why the fuck did you do that? Send me back to the hive mind, please.
That would be nice. Wouldn't that be awesome to get the perspective of what the being in the hive mind is like from an individual? That would really be
Yeah, so
incredibly revealing.
if she can figure out how to undo like one person, then that
Yeah.
person can level with her and be like, "Hey, I did like that. Put me back."
Except the problem there is that that's really the show. If we find out that they want it, well, then it's like, okay, assimilate, and that's the end. So we need the conflict to
Continue.
persist.
So
Yeah, we
that's
need it to
my prediction
persist.
is that she'll be able to undo like one person, and that
Yeah.
person will thank her for undoing it. And maybe she can go find the Indian lady and undo her son or whatever, and that lady will be swayed to her side.
That's nice. All right, my prediction's going to be that
Prediction for
the end of season,
the ending of season 1.
ending of
Predictions.
season 1, she is going to unearth the key to undoing it, and
Her
the hive
handcuff?
mind's going to and the hive mind's going to know that she figured it out, and it's going to end there. So it'll be like, oh shit, she knows how to do it, but they know she knows.
Okay, but they can't hurt her. They can't kill
hurt
her. They can't hurt her, and they can't kill her.
They
But
can run.
that would be like taking their queen in this metaphorical chess match.
Right. Yeah,
And
that's where I think it's going to
that
end.
would really put them on their heels.
And they can run very successfully from her, because part of not wanting to be in her presence with the drones and shit is making it so that she can't be like, oh, and for the record, fuck you, you pieces of shit. I hope you all die. You should have never came to Earth to begin with. I hope you all rot in hell.
Yeah.
And then send them all into a fucking frenzy.
And also, they have the best surveillance in the world, so they can keep track of her at every moment. And
like,
make sure that they keep like a mile radius away from her at any time. So even if she tried to go track them down, she would have to show some sort of remorse to even get to one of them. She'd have to be like, "Hey guys, I'm really sorry." Blah blah blah. You know,
or she could just like get in a fucking car and start driving. Right, drive out of Albuquerque and try and go find them somewhere and run up on them.
She could run up on them, or she could trick them, and she could pretend that she hurt herself and be like, "Hey, I'm really sorry. Can you come like help me or whatever? And I promise I'll be good." And then when they bend over to pick her up, stab them in the neck with whatever concoction she's gonna make.
It's a tall task to outsmart everyone on Earth.
Yeah. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? This is just wild predictions, but it'll be fun to look back at our predictions at the end of the season and see what we got right and what we got wrong. Who knows what's going to happen? All I know for sure is that Vince Gilligan is knocking it out of the ballpark, and the show is going to be riveting one way or another.
Yeah. So anybody watching this that is as interested as we are, Let us know your speculations for season 1 in the comments, and certainly let us know how excited you are going into next week with this first really big reveal.
Yeah. What are your predictions for how season 1 is going to end? Let us know in the comments. And we've got plenty other videos, Pluribus and otherwise, coming up on the channel. If you want to join the 5,000 Miles Hive Mind, all you got to do is like and subscribe.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you on the next one.
All right. See you next week.